Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Born of Bread once again. In the last episode, we did a great deal of side quest things, mostly for the big old personal side quests for the teammates. We finished Lint's quest, and Chloe's quest, and most of Yagi's quest. We'll be able to finish off the rest of his quest eventually. Right now, we gotta head into the bakery and see Papa Baker, but first, there's one part of town we haven't actually been to yet, and that would open up the fast travel hub thing, which actually is where we go to get our rewards for doing all those quests, and I'm pretty sure okay, it's up on the next level. I just saw the little bridge heading toward the thing we need to head to. It's over here. I always have a hard-ass time trying to figure out exactly which part of town this thing's in. Right over here, this tower right here. We step on this thing, and now, this is that city of doors that was mentioned by the disembodied voice. And there's thing for Lint. And if we go across this golden bridge over here, there's a couple things up top that we can't quite reach. But there is also this thing. Blessing of Resolve allows Loaf to boost his special attacks and make them more effective. Just go to the boost page, blah, blah, blah. And that is one of the things that is just passively active. We don't even need to equip that one. That is a reward for doing most of the companions' quests. And yep, these are the portals leading to each different part of the town. Or each different town. I'm pretty sure this is Royal Town, Lapwing Village, fucking Lamasery. That one would be Frosty Flats, and for some reason it ain't opening. This one looks all crumbling due, and this is for a place we haven't been to yet. Not sure why the Frosty Flats portal ain't active yet, but whatever. Let's just pop out here. And real quick, I did not step off of the platform. Well, anyway, makes sense. Chloe gotta get her thing too. There you go, you got power embedded in your head now, which means I still have Yagi out, but that unlocks the final skill for your companions, Elementary, and I went and spent a skill point on that because I'm a dingus. And, I guess I just get those for free. I just need to unlock them is all. And Yagi's Mind Prison ain't available yet. We gotta finish out his quest first. But that's not until we're on our way to the last city. Frickin' what's-his-face, Cockhoy mentioned training somewhere in a beach or whatever. We're back, Mr. Baker. We've got a Sunstone Shard. Have you got a safe or something to put it in, Mr. Loaf's dad? Jester will definitely try to get it back. Hello? I think that Jester guy got here before us. What? A ransom note? I have your dumb baker guy. Bring my Sunstone Shard to the sewers and maybe I'll return him. Jester, P.S. You suck. Just had to throw that on there, didn't you? That cheating, no good lowlife. Yeah, he stole my daddy. You don't do that. You steal my daddy, I'll come and steal something from you. Probably your life. It'll all be okay, Loaf. We're here to help, right, you guys? Yeah, we'll find them together. Of course, we'll get to the bottom of this. And by the bottom of it, I mean I'm gonna murder the hell out of Jester. I'll give Jester the hiding of his life. After we get Mr. Baker back. Yeah, you go ahead and hide all you want. We can fight well enough without you. No offense, but your help is greatly appreciated, but if you don't want to fight, don't do it. We can handle it. I was just gonna use you as a meat shield while I beat him over the head with a ladle anyway.
I'm with Lint. It's time we taught Jester a lesson in honor. Where are these sewers? Logic suggests they're probably below us. Somewhere, maybe downtown. Alright then, we just need to find a way in.
Yes, we do. Now, Chloe, you get back out here. I want you to go swinging at some people down in that sewer. I can eat a few hits myself, but mainly you will be used as a defensive tool. That's what my allies are for. They take hits that were meant for me. And this way leads us down into the sewers. Oh look, someone's got a nice little bedroll set up here in all the newspapers. And a nice supply of potatoes. Oh, I can't destroy them. So much for screwing over the homeless. Well, let's get going. And you are green. You look like an orc or something. Org. Hello, new human. Do you also like to eat human foods and speak of inane subjects? Indeed, the weather, it conspires, does it not? The orb in the sky that watches us. We shall speak not of the lights that pass overhead at night. So, what do you make of this? There's an alien coming for us! The invasion has begun! He's right there! Are you blind? Can you not see? Short and green, he's right there! I am but a typical human male! I have no thoughts of spacefaring or invasion. I am just like every other human entity. Guffaw, guffaw. Yes, you go ahead and be all human. Wonk! The wonking of that ladle will remind you of how human you are. And I plunged straight into the nasty sewer waters of the sewer. Great start here. And we got an anglerfish in a tin can. There you go. You get whacked on. You shouldn't be all wiggly woggly, but yes you are. And I'll just hit you again, why won't I? Now let's see what this... Oh, that eats a lot of willpower. But still, I'm gonna hit you with some of that elementary. There we go. It's a very tight window on that little thing. You just get a real tiny green dot in the dead center. You gotta be very accurate with that one. Anyway, we smashed a canned fish. Excellent. Canned fish always tastes better when you smash it. And there's a rat. And a big old dust-covered rat. And he shot me. I've been shot by a rat! Dust rat, that's what you are. Yep, you're firing more than just one thing. And you don't like leaf. Which means, here's a little bit of druidic sickle. Right in there. And Chloe, it's time to start earning back some of that willpower you burned up. There we go. Oh, you also got some defense. That's a bit of a problem. Well, how about ladle? I know you like getting ladled. And I will just keep on doing this. There we go. This is gonna take too long. Do I have any other leaf weapons? Nope, just the sickle. Well, fine, I'll use that to kill you. And then you'll stop being alive because I don't feel like using up all of my power to just hit you with... I don't feel like saving up my power is what I'm trying to say here. All that defending, taking too long. Especially against a defendy little guy like him. Having defenses. How dare he? You were not allowed to defend yourself.
About time you slowpokes showed up. Old Snively here has been complaining for hours. I was just about to give him a big dunk, give him up and dunk him in the big stink. Huh, you must be Jester. Who else would I be, Snowbrains? He've caught you red-handed. Hand over Mr. Baker, quick, sharp, and don't try any funny business. Give me the Sunstone Shard, then you can have him.
Come on, it's 5-on-1. You really didn't think this through, did ya?
You won't try anything, not while I have your precious papa. Now hand over my gem!
Or we could all rush him at once and beat the ever-living shit out of him.
Just come and take it, Jester. Run! Give up already!
Yep.
What the?
It seems like you done did a oopsie.
Ah, great job, Doughbrain.
You're the one who broke the floor, asshole.
This never would have happened if you'd just given me the shard like you were supposed to. Now we're trapped.
Blaming me doesn't really help.
Sure it does. It makes me feel a lot better anyway.
And you know what makes me feel better? Smashing your brain in with a ladle while your leg's pinned under a rock.
Wait, this rubble has an ember design. Those bas reliefs, that column. I know this place. We're inside the palace. Oh no, 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 no. Don't move a muscle, Flower Breath.
Okay. Flaming skeletons.
You got lucky. Now get these rocks off of me already!
There. You got lucky. I hit the rocks instead of you with that ladle. I was really aiming for your head, but you're all wiggly. A wiggly little flame boy. Hard to hit somebody so wiggly.
Yeah, that was a soldier from the army my dad and his council were building. Pretty impressive, huh? I bet you don't know a lot of people who can raise the dead. Yeah, they found a useless magic recipe that was supposed to make bread talk and walk around or something.
That sounds a lot like how I was born.
It never worked right, though. Who'd want that anyway?
My dad, that's who.
Touched a nerve, Doughface. 'Cause my dad's really clever. He modified the spell to raise the dead instead of bread. Much more useful than doughy dolts. Although I can't believe those soldiers are still here.
Yeah, undead things don't usually die of old age.
Scared? Me? No way.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I just never saw the soldiers up close before. They're weirder looking than I thought. It surprised me, that's all. Anyway, we need to get out of here, huh? Which way was it?
It was up. We fell down, so the way back out would be up. But unless we can fly, I don't think we've got a lot of other options here.
I didn't come into Father's council rooms much, okay? When I did, everyone treated me like a little kid. Father said I was in the way. No one ever listened to my ideas anyway. Like the idea about making flying saucers out of pancakes. They always thought they would just get all moldy as they flew through the air, or somebody would eat them and then they'd fall and die. But those are the risks that come with progress. Let's look around. There has to be a way back up.
Yeah, maybe there is. Perhaps was this.
I remember this alcove. This is where Alfie and I hid. There used to be a gold statue here. We used to spy on suspected spies, at least until we tried to expose this one general as a mole. Turned out he just looked a bit shady. Dad was so mad he put us in the dungeons for a week. Why am I telling you all this? It's none of your business. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, you do need to get out of here before you start spilling secrets to the wrong guy.
Well, wait. This was mine. There's barely anything left. Sid, Io, Klein, Alfie, and me. We started our own council after I got laughed out of Father's war chambers. Sid said that it didn't matter if I couldn't hold a sword. They're just for brutes anyway. Then Io said if I knew magic, I'd never need a sword, so she taught me sorcery instead. And Klein gave me a bunch of weights to toughen me up. Whatever. I know where I am now, so let's get out of here.
Yeah, you know where you are, but does that help us get out of here? That's a chair.
We have to go up to the roof.
And does this chair help us with that?
Yeah, I know the way. I used to go up there all the time. Felt like you could see the whole world. I'd sit and plan adventures. We always wanted to visit all these far-off places, Alfie and me.
Uh-huh. Okay, this looks like the way up. Hope we don't run into any skeletons and then we gotta fight side by side. Enemies now unlikely allies. Loaf! Loaf, my boy, can you hear me?
Loaf, we're lowering a rope. If you're not dead, climb up. If you're not dead? Really, Lint?
Well, that is one way to say it.
Last stop? Ha! Looks like your dumb friends are my ticket out. See you never, losers!
Okay, bye, asshole.
Jester! Whoa, Lint, nice one.
Sounds like Lint smacked Jester upside the head real good. Loof, you're okay. I was worried sick. Promise me you'll never fall into a chasm in the sewers ever again. If you quit getting captured.
How about you both start carrying escape rope and get out of jail free cards? You missed the part where you missed Lint giving Jester a wallop that Sparks flew. Pity he got away. It was nothing. I've never been prouder. I'm so glad to see you. My violent nature is rubbing off on you, Lint. Before you know it, you'll be conquering cities and enslaving the wee folk.
Guys, Jester had the sunstone shard.
Jester must have picked your pocket before he climbed up.
Very possible. I mean, he did shove me. That's plenty of time for him to reach in there and grab the thing, assuming he knew exactly where it would be. At least everyone's safe. You can deal with Jester later. We'll all feel better after a nice meal. I'll go warm up the bakery ovens. Yeah, you make me some food, big old daddy man. There you are, Jester. Where have you been, hey?
We heard an explosion and then we couldn't find you. What happened? Why do you guys care, huh?
Ugh. You're back to saying they don't fucking care about you right after you reminisce about just how much they cared about you. Shows how short-sighted you are, you little short prick!
Come on, Jester, don't be like that. We're your friends. Of course we care. Okay, well, I'm fine. Besides, I got our shard back. Your aura has gone strange. What have you been doing? Getting our shard back, that's what. I just set a quick trap, kidnapped the baker. You kidnapped his dad? What? I figured I'd just give the pipsqueak a little scare. You know, get him off our tails. So it was all going perfectly to plan. Then the floor gave out and I fell into the ruins of the palace. Our home, guys. It's all still down there, right below the city. And do you guys remember the soldiers my dad was raising from the dead? They're still down there, too. What? That's not right.
Man, that's messed up. Yep, the dead don't usually need to not be dead anymore. They need to stay that way, and that's the problem you ain't seeing here.
Don't you see? That means the spell will work. We can totally bring everyone back to life. But what if everyone's like those zombie dudes, Jester? They're like seriously freaky. I don't know. We need to learn more about this dark magic. Whatever. I'm going to get the last sunstone shard. You can help me or sit here whining all day. I don't care. I'm off. I'll go talk to him. Maybe there's another way.
I'm coming with. This is so messed up. Take care, hey. He's really gonna do it, hey.
Come on, we need to find out more about that spell.
Yeah, what's the consequences of raising an entire civilization of dead people back to life? That probably comes at a very steep price.
Whoa, I can't believe Jester's palace is still there, right under our feet.
Well, this is rather a lot to take in.
And you say undead soldiers? What if Jester brings back more like them? We have to get the last shard before he does. One more chance to stop this before it starts.
Dark magic, ancient recipes, undead soldiers. My own Barnabas's whisk, I don't like you mixing with this kind of thing at all. But I suppose I can't stop you. I mean, you have gotten pretty damn strong. You are likely to smack me upside the head with a ladle, and that would hurt. In my old age, that would kill me. My own Barnabas's crock pot, you've got cold stock cocoa from the Frosty Flats? Why, you have gone far. And hot cocoa is just the thing to warm you up after an icy journey, though you've had plenty of time to warm back up fighting that rival of Yoggi's and running around in town and down in the sewers.
You're the best, Mr. Baker.
Cold stock hot cocoa. It's sweet, creamy, and warm like liquid comfort. Loaf now has a new special attack.
Wow, you made it perfectly.
Loaf, aren't you going to introduce me to your young lady friend? Drink cocoa and look away.
Chloe Coldstock, very pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Baker. A fine establishment you've got here. Now, I did notice the seal of your door is old and the paint is flaking, which indicates the store was recently reopened. And your apron has frayed edges, even though royal bakers are required to replace them every 6 months. I deduce that although you are a royal baker, you are currently out of favor as the queen is displeased with you. Did I get it right?
Why, that's amazing! All that in just a few minutes!
Chloe is brilliant. She solves all kinds of clues and mysteries. It's a little scary.
Yeah, very scary. She can just look at you and immediately know all the wrong things you've done. That's the kind of power nobody should ever have. She must die.
Tally-ho! Hoist the mainsail!
We've charted a course to the next piece of the Sunstone, the very one the goddesses sank into the ocean.
You located a single stone in the sea? Now that's impressive detective work. Well, not precisely. We haven't located it per se.
You see, the legend says the goddess entrusted it to the care of the old gods who dwell in the depths.
So we looked for places that have ancient sea gods and cross-referenced with places we can get to easily from here. Then we picked a beach that's supposed to be simply delightful to visit.
Quite so, superb reviews on ShipAdvisor.
I've never been to a beach. What's it like? Oh, I have a brochure here. Our Lagoon. It's a beautiful sandy cove with enchanting sunsets. I like the sound of this. Where the locals tell fantastic legends of great monsters that lurk in the deep. Monsters? I thought you said gods. Yes, gods and monsters are the same thing. Just interchange the words. In the beginning, monsters created the heavens and the earth. So, yes, monsters. It's all monsters. Which are they, monsters or gods? Terribly sorry, we can't help you there. Not our area.
Indeed, that would be theology.
Monsters or gods, I'll fight 'em all.
You'll just punch anything, won't ya? Go punch God real good. That'll wake him up, maybe make him fix this shithole of a world we're living in.
We don't have much to go on. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack. A very wet, deep haystack. I say we can help you locate the piece using our new invention. The Sunstone Underwater Nautical Sensor, or SUNS for short.
Just head south and meet us in our lagoon. Our lagoon's only village, Crow's Nest.
Really a most excellent close-by location.
Yep. Well then, part 4. Our lagoon, and that's exactly where we'll find fucking Cockhoy, slap the shit out of him some more, and be able to further progress Yagi's personal side quest. So let's just keep on doing the main objectives and whatnot. I don't want to drag my feet forever. These things need to be done. Where's the fucking stairs leading down? Here we are. Now, wait a damn second. I know I just said I'm not going to be dragging my feet and doing too many side quests, but I just remembered there is a side quest we get down in the sewers that gives us something that makes the ladle so much more powerful. And it's either given to us by one of those canned fish or a dust rat down in here somewhere. There's more to the sewers than what is absolutely required for beating the game. That is an enemy. We're gonna need Lint to dig that thing out. We're also gonna need you to... Okay, you're still... Okay. He's a-coming. He just needed the time to remember why that he was coming after me is all. This stupid-ass can with a fish in it. You... I've got a firebomb for you. So... There you go. Perfect. Fish in a can. It is dead. Roasted alive by the power of flames. And give me that money. Now start digging, Lint. There we go. Treasure chest. This might not be the right way. Crowd pleaser. Yeah, that's just treasure. I think we need to go past the room where Jester was holding our daddy. And then it would be off to the right once we're further in. That sounds more right. How the hell they already bored the floor back up again? They work fast. Damn. Anyway, run along the pipe. And then over here, you're an angry little dust rat and your shots seem to be stuck in place. Fine by me. And you have a quest for me, Crick. Psst. Hey, small fry, can you help me? Okay, this is embarrassing. This morning I went for a quick, refreshing sewer swim, and when I got out, my can was gone. Lucky I had this one spare, but it's way too small. I've been hunting for a new can all morning, but there's no one anywhere. The place is totally clean. Either everyone stopped littering, or their trash isn't washing down the sewers. My money's on blocked drains. Do you think you could go whack the pipes a few times, see if anything knocks loose? Sure can, Mr. Fish in a Can. Thanks, small fry. And the name's Kirk. Sure can, Mr. Kirk in a Can. Okay, so whacking a pipe. And whacking a pipe. Pipes go splotting out their little goopy goops. There we go. Pipes have been whacked. And now that I'm remembering, this is not the quest that gives me the thing that I'm after, but I'll still finish it anyway. Thanks, small fry. This place is looking much better. A good sewer should have a healthy layer of garbage, don't you think? It stinks. You're too right, it does. Nothing beats the smell of fresh garbage in the morning. Smells like home. How about you grab me a new can to wear? This one is really chafing. You want us to root through all these trash piles? I know what you're thinking, but I'm a generous fish. Go enjoy yourselves. And while you're at it, how about you grab me 3 of the biggest, least dented cans you can find? Give me a few options to choose from. I guess we've come this far. Yep, just smash the trash and grab that can. Doity cans. Dirty and dented, just how he likes them. But he does want the least dented cans you can find. Preferably one that fits better than that pink one he's in. Too small, too unfashionable. Ah, perfect. Yeah, this is nifty. What a great fit. I look incredible. What do you think? Red up, cycling dude. Vintage style is the only way to go. Thanks, small fry. You've earned this. Ladler. Okay, actually, that is the thing that I thought it was. Which means the other quest gives us a weapon, if I'm not mistaken. 1 additional attack when using the ladle. And I will slap that on over top of the anti-ghost because we ain't gonna be running into anything that could possess us again anytime soon. I mean, we will run into some more possession troubles, but that's not until later. How the hell did I miss that jump? Well, whatever. Not that it matters. I'm going this way. Because, okay, I need to lower that thing from over here. This is the thing that gets whacked. There we go. And there should be a dust rat. Yep. Okay, not a dust rat, but this guy.
Look out, guys! Charcoal slime on the attack!
Ah, don't whack me, please!
You're saying you don't want a piece of this high-kicking warrior action?
I am not like the ushers. I don't like shites and bashing people.
Huh? You don't want what now? Anyone understand what he's saying?
Okay. Oh, sorry, I lost a few teeth and a little special speaking is this tricky now.
Ouch.
It was probably my fault, you see. I'm a mega fan of the hero Merum. I went to the Chasers Guild to buy a replica of Merum's hammer. I bought it, but when number one saw me, she threw me out without my hammer. I bet she wouldn't throw you guys out. Would you be able to get my model hammers for me? Yep, we'll hammer out a deal. Oh, sakes, there's something cool in it for you, I promise. Yeah, don't worry, cool dude. We'll go grab your hammer out of the guild real quick. And fortunately, the sewers are connected directly to the castle. I'm not sure the queen would be very happy about that, but how long has this cardboard cutout been here? I can pet that! I can pet the cutout of fucking Axel with his energy drink. Whack! Well, at least that one doesn't bite me back when I go smacking it. Now let's see, hammer up here. Yep, there we go.
That's the replica of Merum's hammer the pacifist charcoal slime wanted. It's so small, I was wondering who'd use such a teeny tiny weapon. I just hope he really did pay for it.
Well, a model of Merum's hammer as sold in the Savers Guild gift shop. It's a little dented and the price tags are still on. And now that I think about it, I don't think this actually rewards us with anything useful, just a different attack card to put up on our little battle menu in place of the one with Axel on it. Well, we're already doing this. Or maybe it does reward us with that hammer that we can go using as a weapon, which makes sense. It is a hammer. It's made to hit people over the head with, or nails. Either way, things are getting hit on the head with it. That's what hammers are for. Now, where are you at? There you are. Guy whose name I don't remember.
Hey, slime guy, is this the model hammer you bought?
That's it. Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. Helping strangers in sewers find their lost weapons is what we do, I guess.
Hey, listen, I want you to hash one of my Merum battle cards in return. It's a pretty rare card, but I still have a few duplicates. Yep, that does just give us a different card to put on our thing. And that's in the glossary. Yep. And, well, now we've got that card. Big old goat lady. Neat. Anyway, that ladler boon is the one that I really wanted. So now I can smack people 2 times on 1 turn with the ladle. And that is great. I also recall there is another boon somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where, that makes my regular ass attacks also lower the defense of anyone I hit, which combined with ladler just let me chew through just about anything in no time at all. I don't remember if that was down in the sewers or... Damn it, now I gotta go investigate the sewers even more. That is a very valuable boon, and I don't want to go leaving it behind. Now let's not fuck up the jump. There we go, and this should... Okay, yeah, there is more pipe we can cross here. Yeah. I don't remember if that boon I'm thinking of is in this chest. Sacrifice. Okay, yeah, that's not the boon I was thinking of. I know it's somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, though. God damn it, into the stank. Well, then. maybe that boon I'm thinking of isn't in the sewers after all. I don't remember exactly if it's like a reward from a quest or if I just find it, but whatever I do know that I'm not finding it at this moment. Maybe it's a quest reward or I find it in the next dungeon. We'll figure it out, or we won't. I don't know, I can live without it. It just makes things so much easier being able to break through their defenses. Anyway, time to get my ass down to our lagoon, which is down south. So to do that, I need to head back this way. And then, yeah, here we go. The road that was blocked by fucking rubble not too long ago. Cackle Coast. Okay, here we are. Nice and islandy. Hey, a turtle. Hold still, turtle. Pet, pet, pet. Turtle gets the pet. Always pet your turtles. And that's a coconut. A rolly little coconut that wants me dead. Too bad for you, I got a ladle. And that ladle can hit you twice. How you like that, son? And here's a little meteoric knife for you, Quickenut. There you go. And you're still alive, and I don't like that. Okay, you're bonking multiple times. And I do like the battle music for this area. Anyway, a nice little double ladle for you. And you're dead. Fantastic. But I'm only getting 8 points of experience out of you. That ain't enough if I'm gonna be leveling up real fast. I think I just killed too many people on my way through the fucking Coldstock Cottage. Hey, I remember you. Young warriors, I commend your good taste in vacation spots.
Shale, you take vacations? I thought that guardians never tire of their sacred duties.
A true warrior knows that rest and relaxation is an essential part of training. How can a guardian guard others without first guarding himself? Well, that's some solid reasoning right there. Anyway, yep, cross the rocks. Hoppity hop hop up, another coconut. Too bad for you, I don't feel like fighting salamander. There you go. You get a nice little ladling, and I can get my ass over to the left side because that is the way of progress here. We head to the left, which is usually the opposite of progress in games, but not this time. Oh no. This time left is right, whereas right be wrong. That is a scorpion with a pirate hat. Anything under this particular pile of dirt that's over here on its own? Running shoes. While out of combat, gain a speed increase. Does that double up the passive one I got? Yes, it does. That is just strictly passive speed boosting, which I can definitely work with. Extra speed. Hey, what are you doing here? You there! I'm looking for a short purple kid. Purple flames, talks too much. Where is he? Yar! Welcome to the Ar Lagoon Archipelago. Avast ye, landlubber. What did you just call me? Nothing. It's a standard greeting I say to everyone who walks by. Everyone, huh? Then start talking. Which way did Jester go? I ain't seen anyone like that. I swear my shift only started a half an hour ago. Listen up, bladderwort. Tell me where that punk is or there'll be trouble. He said he doesn't know. You gotta pay attention, don't you know that? You ain't paying attention to the citizens, you ain't no real hero. I'm supposed to trust the word of a pirate. I promise, if I'd seen a purple guy, I'd tell you. You heard him, you bully. Leave him alone. You kids are so naive. Didn't anyone ever tell you criminals lie? Well, he's not a criminal. He's just doing a character for his job.
Are you okay?
Shiver me timbers. Thanks to ye, I'll not be shark bait today.
Darn tourists always freaking me out.
Well, good for you. You've gotten off the hook, Mr. Pirate Crow Guy. Whack. Very convenient. That just falls over from whacking it on that side. Oop, I missed the scorpion. There you go. Pretty sure I still got my anti-poison on, which means your poisoning of me won't be a problem, Mr. Scorisar. So, there you go. You being weak to regular damage also helps. There you go. But your 2 defense, that's kind of a pain in the ass. How about the sword? How's the sword gonna do for you? There you go. That's better. That's more along the lines of what I was hoping to do to you. Now, if only I had that boon I thought was in the sewers, but is apparently not. You know, the one I was talking about that lowers their defense every time you hit them. Hey, there's Cockaway. What are you doing here? Avast ye, scurvy landlubber. Relax your muscles. Balance comes from the core, not from your legs.
It'd be easier to concentrate if you didn't insult me so much.
Ye wouldn't last 5 minutes at sea with your skin thinner than the mist on a mainsail. Ye asked for this old sea dog's help, and that's what I'm giving ye.
Cockaway, you said you'd head to our lagoon to find serenity or something. I don't think serenity means what you think it means. It means being calm, at peace. Yeah, I know. I tried sitting on the beach watching the waves, but it got kind of, well, boring. So I asked Kra here to train me in the art of seafaring and piracy to broaden my horizons. So if this martial arts thing doesn't work out, I can always go being the scourge of the seas. Ha! You never could sit still for long. When we were kids, you used to get in trouble because you kept jumping around during the LLAMA tournament. I remember I was always sticking my hoof in it. At least I grew out of it, for the most part. You saying I didn't? What? No, I didn't mean that. Why do you always insist on misinterpreting everything I say and do? Has it actually occurred to you that I... You know what? Never mind. I guess you'll want to fight me again now, right? I don't know. We've done so much fighting, I've kind of lost my appetite for it. Ah, that's a shame. I thought you might have grown as a warrior after taking this quest, but I guess I was wrong. How dare you! I try to give you a chance and you just throw it back in my face? Well, look at that. I just got my hunger back.
Well, guess we're about to smack Cockaway around some more. Are we really doing this again? I won't go easy on you, you know. Yes, you and the exact same moves you've had before and your only 30 maximum health. We'll see how well that goes for you. And I was hoping to avoid getting even more hot and bothered. Well, here we go. Cockaway, you're wearing 2 eye patches now. That's to show you've gotten even more serious than you've been these last few times, is that right? Well, Yagi, start lighting these people on fire. There you go. That's good for you. Ow, fire. Fire is bad for me. But you know what's good for you? A double ladling. There's 1, a 2, double ladle, or just for you. Have a little key in ya, wonk. And he's a charging. Which means even more double ladles, and then Yagi, your turn will be used for defending, because that's gonna hit pretty hard. There we go. And we went and stole 2 points of your health on that one, son, and got even more Willy Wingus back inside of me. And a little bit of key for you. You are still alive. Well, too bad for you, and one more double ladle, and you are done. Well, spanked Cockaway again. He's just very spankable, you see. I must say, I'm impressed. You guys have really become a team.
How many times are you gonna do this, Cockroy? How many times have we gotta beat you?
That's up to you, buddy. Did you pick up what I was trying to teach you?
You teach me? But we beat you.
You defeated me, so I'm not worth learning from, huh? I guess that answers that. I think I'm done with my training tour. I'm gonna head home. Maybe I'll see you around.
Is it just me, or did Cockroy seem a bit, I don't know, defeated? Well, we have beaten him 4 times now, but yeah, I know what you mean, Lint. He didn't seem himself. You know what I don't get? Just when it seems we might be getting somewhere, he says something to wind me up. I need to ask him about that.
Yeah, you do need to ask him about that. That's part of your quest. Now, if we look around, hey, there's Romiette and Julio again. Good for them. They're on a romantic vacation together. And, there's the professors. I say, very interesting. Early signs indicate thaumaturgic energy localized to the oceanic vicinity.
So the sunstone shard is in the sea, but where?
We'll need to triangulate these results to successfully sense the subaqueous signal.
Yep, math. Got a math for sure. We can, however, confirm that this is the correct ocean.
Right.
I say it's no good. We're too far away. We need to get closer.
Preposterous. The sun's isn't waterproof. Shame water's so wet.
If only there was a way to traverse the ocean and stay dry. By Jove, a ship! And a ship needs a captain. Excellent. Be so good as to find us one, old chum. A ship or a captain? Oh, ho, ho. I know this one. What do you call a captain without a ship?
Sunk.
Unemployed.
Well, you've got jokes, I see.
If this were a mystery novel, I'd bet the local tavern owner knows everything about what goes on in this town.
Yeah, that is an option. And there's the platform for teleporting. So, fuck it. Guess we's teleporting and taking out Yagi's quest right here and now. So we want to go here, but real quick. Yeah, fucking Snowtown still ain't open. The fuck's going on with that? I mean, I've been to the other ones. I walked all over the platform back in Frosty Flats, but it just didn't open it up for us. Well, shit. I kersplooshed into the water. That's what I get for running around all impatiently. And there's Cockroy. Oh, hi. I was wondering if you'd turn up. I bet you want to fight me again, don't you? Prove you're stronger than me.
Come on, Cockroy. What's this all about?
What are you waiting for? I'm ready for you.
No, not this time. You're the strongest warrior I know, but fighting you again won't prove anything.
I see. You finally realized, huh?
Yeah, you've been trying to annoy me into fighting you every step of the way.
You're right. I have been goading you. I could say I wanted to see how strong you are, that I wanted to see you better yourself. But you didn't need me to do that. You've grown into a formidable warrior and found people willing to fight alongside you. The truth is, I always thought you and I would do that together. Figured we were the only ones who could push each other to become better people.
I don't know what to say. I kind of thought you hated me.
Idiot. How many times did I have to carry your exhausted butt back to the village after you trained so hard you passed out? You don't just magically wake up in bed, you know. Did Yagi seriously think that's what was happening? You really thought you just magically woke up in bed, didn't you?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, he is kinda stupid, I guess. Yagi, you've shown me that I need to forge a new path, focus less on training and more on what matters most, the people around me. This place here was gonna be a martial arts dojo. I started building it up, but then realized I couldn't teach aspiring fighters and run the dojo by myself. That's why I traveled the kingdom. I wanted to improve my fighting skills and find someone, a partner, to run this dojo with me. Eventually, I realized the right person had been in front of me all this time. I just couldn't see it. Yagi's face. That fucking face. That's the face of a warrior.
What are you saying, Cockroy?
I want you to be that partner, Yagi. Will you run the dojo with me? Pass on our knowledge to the goats who aspire to enter the LLAMA tournament?
You want me? Even after all this?
Of course. You've always been trying to prove that you're a great warrior to everyone around you, but the only one you needed to prove it to was yourself. It's an important lesson, and who better to teach it to the next generation than someone who learned the hard way? So what do you say? Will you run the dojo with me after your quest?
Maybe I don't always understand you, but I know I'd rather have you as a friend than a rival.
Does that mean you'll join me?
My very own dojo? Of course! Think of the battles, the tournaments. We'll get to name our own fighting style.
I have an idea that actually, the way of the goat.
Yes, only not yet. I'm still on a quest, and I promised these guys we'd see it through to the end. When we've saved the world, we'll talk, okay? Take it one step at a time.
Ha! When did you become so level-headed? Sounds fair to me. Good luck on your quest, all of you. Well, there we go. Yagi's thing is done. His quest is taken care of. Your friend has learned a valuable lesson. It warms my heart. Come to the City of Doors and cross the Golden Bridge. A blessing will be bestowed upon your friend. And now Yagi gets to learn his final technique. And all without having to dump all those extra skill points into the other moves that bridge up that chart all the way up there. And twing! You now have your power there. Just need the right buttons. And there we go. Mind prison. There you go. And real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else happened up here. You can see these bowls in front of these other boons, but they will appear in those once we meet the right aspect. I know how to get that red one, which just doubles your health. Super good, by the way. Don't know how to get the blue one, though. I would assume that one doubles your willpower. That's just a guess, but your guess is as good as mine. So that takes care of everyone's side quest for now. There's still one more teammate we haven't gotten yet. Who goes there, thieves and skullduggers? Avast! Have at ye, croak! We're thief chasers. I'll win ill wind's blow as skullduggery abounds. Aye, 'tis true. Dark days are these, me lad. Well, if ye aren't here to blow me down and steal me lucky charms, what do you want? We're looking for a captain. Shiver me timbers, so you're looking to join me crew? But do you think ye have what it takes to be a pirate? First, you need to answer me questions like a true pirate would. Ye've overheard a swab spreading bilge in the bilge, spreading bilge in the bilge? How are you punishing the blaster for his insolence? I guess I'd keel haul that hornswoggler. A storm's a brewing, ye timbers are shivering, you'll be shark bait afore night is through. What do you do? Check the manual, call the Coast Guard. That doesn't sound piratey. We gotta up that anchor and stow the mainsail. Haul wind! You're marooned on a desert isle. What record have ye brought to keep your spirits high? Well, pirates don't do records. They sing they sea shanties all night long. Arr, heave pirate blood in ye, and no mistake I'll consider ye your proposal. Meet me aboard me pride and joy, the flight of fancy. Crook, hang 'em from the jib. What? Don't worry about that. Crook, make 'em walk the plank. That little crow's just saying all kinds of weird shit. Before you know it, little bird's gonna go like, "Crook, Hitler did nothing wrong." You might want to find yourself a replacement for your little crow there, one that's a little less ass backward. Hey, there you are. Hey there, little dudes and dudettes. If you come to catch some waves, you've picked the right place, my little warrior buds. Yes, I'd say so. Well, I killed the beach ball. Kind of figured it would float, but I guess the water's too salty for it. Salty be the water that kills the beach ball.
Is this a nice boat you have here?
Arr, she is that, the finest galleon ever to sail the seven seas.
That's totally what he meant.
Ye have an eye for craftsmanship, and no mistake. Aye, truth be told, she has a few holes down below.
That doesn't sound ideal.
And sways, and some sway in her stays.
Oh no.
A shudder in her rudder.
Bummer.
Her flag's a rag.
That's a drag.
Her hull is dull, her deck's a wreck, even the sail is pale. And without a crew, what can I do?
We can help you.
Excellent, excellent, Yar, you're as good as a set of deck swabbers as I ever pressed into service. Welcome to me crew. Speak to me when we're shipshape and we'll hoist the mainsail. Yar, but 'tis your last chance to go ashore.
So, yeah, basically, once we set sail, we'll be out to sea for quite a while. That's the catch here. Ain't no coming back until the job is done. And we'll get a good solid start on that in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.